I'm good.
That's great. How was school?
Normal.
Normal. And anything interesting that happened at school?
No.
And tell me, did you play any sport this week?
No.
And what about learning anything? Did you learn anything this week?
No, I only remembering stuff. But it's all easy.
Easy. And what did you find easy?
Kinda, just half of it. Half of it I know is easy, and the other half I kinda know what it means. It's just that I don't understand the progress of it.
The process of it. And what is it about?
Well, it's about my country. It's all about wars and other continents.
Okay, so it's a lot of history.
Yeah, I know half of it, but the other half I kinda know. But it doesn't really work out that I don't understand the progress, so yeah.
Oh, it's okay. So tell me, Jenny, are you going to school tomorrow?
Yes.
And what are your plans this weekend?
Nothing new. It's just something that just happened. And everything will be alright, I think.
I think so too. And tell me, are you planning to make anything creative?
No.
Oh, when are you going to make something creative?
I don't really know. I could tell is I can copy and paste. But I can look anything and I could copy anything.
But you don't want to do that. You rather want to create something from yourself.
Yeah, but I'm too lazy to think of it. And still, I like copying things. It's a nature way.
Ah, so copy and paste. You mean right click and paste, yeah. And tell me, have you received any school assignments yet?
Yes, and I'm done of it.
What's it about?
Well, it is remembering stuff in nature. It's like the processing the dirt and why is it so important for us to live and without it.
Oh. So it's about something you can't live without.
Well, yeah, but like I'm just all saying. It's kind of like saying stuff that farmer need to do and not. And also, it tells more about things in nature would do and what the progress is, why and stuff. I did remember in the middle of the class, the reason that I have know about history and more knowing about nature. I know more about nature let alone than history, and I know half of it. It's because that my teachers tell me to go up to the board. She did give me a papers and my two other just other partners. Yeah, partners. I ain't gonna tell them friend though. But
yeah.
I did that. My teacher did tell that because like she want us to draw a pictures. Like tomorrow's we're gonna draw something that is more important than just a paper. So this was just a test. But rather than the test, you have to do that over and over again. It's just me. The other is simple. Okay? Two of my partner have the most simplest drawing picture ever. Meanwhile, I have the most detailed, most colorful things all mixed up together, mush-mashed together. I have to draw it. I have to color that. It's so long. two of my partner already done with their progress. Meanwhile, I'm struggling with one single piece of bamboos. The hard thing is I can draw bamboos. It's just that it takes too much time, and it need to be equal, all equal. Like,
Yeah.
if I draw something that people like and I hated it, then I'ma fix that. I don't care about other people's opinion. It's just that it just looks so ugly. I mean, like, coloring isn't gonna help it at all, because like it did bring quite well the colors. It did look pretty, but it's just too blind. Like, come on, I'm drawing it like a perfect way for blind people to see bamboos. I mean, like, I try my best to take the most darkest color and draw the line, kinda, because I want to have all the detail, but still, it didn't work.
So you got the more difficult one to draw, where the others don't have that difficult
Yeah.
drawing to make.
One of my partner has to draw 2 lanterns, and my second partner had to draw like a cloud and the moon, and that's it. And
What?
meanwhile,
That's acting.
they can do they can do 2 stuff. It's like, one stuff is like a lantern and child hippie hop away, because if we got enough space, we could draw a child holding a lantern. Meanwhile, we already have a lantern floating.
Exactly.
They have to draw 2 types, a lantern and a child. The other, cloud and the moon. And I'm bamboo, the most detailed piece of art I ever see. And I have to draw it 4 times. 4 times.
4 times.
Yes.
Wow, that is crazy. But you know what, Jenny? I think I know why the teacher gave you the more difficult one, because she knows you are very smart.
Not exactly like smart, because I only got a 9 out of 10 every Vietnamese. And
You got a 9 out of 10?
That's
That's
it.
hard.
No, I'm always too gullible to actually exactly know am I wrong or right. I mean, like,
No.
sure, I could be myself and independent, that's all, but still. Like,
Jenny,
math
that's amazing.
is so simple, nice,
Yeah.
perfect. But still, math test gonna bring me chills after all of those past years.
Chills. Oh, Jenny, you are so smart. But Jenny, you know what? You're very, very smart. And when it comes to math, you know what to do. When it comes to more creative things, it's okay to make some errors, because how else are you gonna know? How else are you gonna learn to be better? Okay. So it's okay. I think you still got a good mark. That's amazing. I'm proud of you. That's really good. So Jenny, today we're gonna talk about students and their work experience. What do you think? Should students have work experience?
Like an adult?
So students they are between the age of 16 and 18.
Yes, they should.
And why do you think they should?
Because at that age, you're almost like an adult by now. And by, I mean like almost adult, you gotta prepare. And by prepared is that you need money. Like, not by from begging people or your parents, but by yourself. Begging money by yourself. And
Guys,
that's sad.
Now I need you to imagine that you are an student, okay? Because you're almost a student, but I want you to type on the screen for me. Where do you want to work? What time will you be starting? What time are you going to take lunch? From when to when? You're going to type in for me when you're going to finish work. What is your routine going to be? What are you going to do in the morning, at lunchtime, and in the afternoon? So I'm going to give you 5 minutes. You are going to type on the screen. So just check if you can type on the screen.
So, okay. Now, not really what a job that I exactly knew or what a perfect job to do on a full-day morning and have rest without actually have time to close the eye and rest. So I would probably think is my mom's job would be better, but it's just that in lunchtime, like sure we could eat food. It's just that we could not sleep in that job. But still, that's a dream. That's my dream job because I don't want to sleep in the lunchtime.
Exactly. So you can say you want to go shopping, or you want to play games, or you don't want to go for a walk in a park. You can say anything. So I want you to be creative now. Okay. So you're going to type for me in the blocks. What do you want to do? So where you want to work. Okay. Your time, lunchtime. When are you going to take lunchtime? When are you going to finish work? What are you going to do in the morning? What are you going to do during lunchtime? And what are you going to do in the afternoon? Okay. Are you ready?
Well, okay, if I am an American people, I would have an idea. But if now I'm a Vietnamese people, that would be far worse than I thought. Because like,
Oh, Jenny. Oh, my goodness.
what, am I wrong? I mean, like, finding
No.
a job is already hard enough. Like, sure, I could be a babysitter, but it's just that which people could have that rich to be a babysitter. This is like my my sibling. No, not like actual sibling, but they are much older than they actually are now. Very old. They're almost adults by now, but they're still teen though. They have a job. So, one sibling who is a girl, almost by now woman, is start working as a babysitter. Now she did go to school to be a lawyer. She's really good at it. So she almost done of her school year and almost done become a lawyer. Actually, a test actually. After she done the school, she would have been a lawyer, but now she is a babysitter. So I think that being a babysitter much more easy now. I think so.
Okay, but imagine you are in America.
Well, I would have working in America. I would have working in McDonald's, or I could like work as a bakery.
Okay,
Sure.
that's good. Okay, I want you to type it for me in here. So type there where you want to work, and then what time are you starting work? Then your lunch time. So I want you to complete this for me.
So, if I worked at a cake store or cake shop, I don't know. So, what would I actually like? Am I in?
Are you gonna be a baker? Are you gonna be a baker, or you gonna be a receptionist?
I will be a receptionist.
Okay. Can you type receptionist?
I'll try my best because I never saw this word before.
It's okay. Try it. I'm gonna help you.
Okay, wrong. So, okay. Oh my God. Am I always so wrong?
A receptionist.
Okay, receptionist.
Okay. Now I want you to type that. Can you type it on the screen?
Okay. Oh wait, no. Oh my God. So what? I'm wrong. Receptionist?
Okay, so just a receptionist. So you just need to add a st.
Okay, but like I accidentally somehow my mouse just moved on and on, and then I have to type it again. So come on. Okay. So is it right? Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
It lagged.
It's okay. It's okay. So let me show you this. So what we're going to do is, I'm going to help you. Okay, so we just do, just hold on. Okay, so I'm going to help you with this one. Let's see. Go. There we go. Now you're going to time the start time, lunch time, finish time.
So normally being a student in high school, we would normally live at probably lunchtime.
So what time are you going to start work in the morning?
6:30, that's the most earliest, but also the most perfect time to wake up too.
Okay, so you want to start at 6:30 or you want to start at 7:30?
6:30 would be great.
Okay, fantastic, because then you can finish earlier.
So at lunchtime, okay. Now, as a worker with low budget of course and suffering some debt, I was starved. No way.
Jenny. Okay, but think about if they say to you, you have to take lunch because you're getting paid to take lunch. Okay, so they're paying you to take lunch, and you're only getting half an hour lunch. So from when to when are you gonna take lunch?
Oh my god. How are you in the idea to get paid when getting lunch? That would be the future.
Yeah, you do get paid to take lunch.
Really?
Yeah.
No way. Me?
Yeah. In some countries you do.
No way. In my country, probably taking food from school when it's like 1st grade to 5th grade, that would be 5,000 or 6,000. Or probably be like that. No way.
Oh my goodness.
So
yeah, I know you. In some countries, you do get paid to take lunch.
So 443.
So you get a half an hour for free.
So 44 for free. So is it great?
Yeah, you can type in anytime. You're gonna tell me when you want to take lunch, because when you work, you need to tell them. So 4:43 to. So now you're gonna add half an hour to that.
I eat pretty fast, so 4:45.
No, you gotta add a half an hour, because that you're gonna get in a half an hour. So just add in half an hour there.
So I don't know, actually. I don't know.
So add a half an hour. It's
5:45.
If you add a half an hour, not an hour. If you add an hour, a half an hour. So it's gonna be
5:52.
12 minutes. 12 minutes past 5.
12 minutes.
So 5:12.
Okay.
Okay. And then you need to say the time you're gonna finish work. What time will you be finishing work?
4:44.
How are you gonna? No, you need to do it after lunchtime. Otherwise, you need to take your lunch earlier.
Okay, so 7.
7.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Actually, I don't have to serve my time, so yeah.
It's okay.
Oh my god. Okay, I'm done. Not really.
Fantastic. Now, tell me, you're going to type there for me. What is your morning routine going to be when you start working as a receptionist?
So normally, if I got time, I would do my animation because I got time and I like doing art and stuff to animate. So
I like that.
Animation and drink water. Yeah, drink water is my routine.
That's a nice routine. I like that. And then what are you going to do in lunchtime?
Lunchtime. Well, I could starve or I could just hang out with my friend. It's fine to go out with your friend.
You can. Remember, you an adult, so you can do whatever you want.
So I could starve and I could hang out with my friend. Yeah. Okay. So is starve is an answer?
No, you can't stop. Oh, Jenny, you are so funny today. No, you can't stop. You need to, in lunchtime, you need to eat something. You need to eat like a sandwich, or you need to drink coffee or tea, or you can eat a banana, a fruit, anything.
So if I have a pet and I'm an adult, if a full-grown adult, then I will go home and then take care of my pet.
Yes, you can do that. You can even do that. Whatever you want, but just not starve.
Okay.
We don't want you to starve.
Sometimes it doesn't feel the active fact. But still, I don't really like eating food. But I did like to eat sweet though. Sometimes.
Oh, do you like cake?
No, I hate that. No.
But it's so yummy.
It's
So
too
what
much
sweets
sweet.
do you eat? What sweets do you eat?
Well, ice cream. That's a lot of sweet.
Yeah, that is. Oh, I can only eat a little bit of ice cream.
But I could eat 3 of them. If I can starve though.
Oh my goodness, even starving. Where did you learn this word starving? Who's been starving?
Me.
No, you're not starving.
Yeah.
You would be dead.
No, I didn't that. It's just that. Well, sometimes I did eat in the morning to get my energy up. But like normally, if people would eat food, then they would be like sleeping after that. But like sleeping after that, you have full amount of energy anyway. So even though you don't have to eat food and you're saying that it's useless to eat food because you always get sleepy after that, still, I didn't eat food in the morning, so I get really sleepy. But still, I'm not that dumb to actually not listen to teacher. No way.
Oh.
I would be friends with a stranger though. Yeah.
Oh. And what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do in the afternoon?
In the afternoon.
Be stranger. What means be stranger?
Well, let's like be friends with the stranger. Not like actually I am the stranger.
Oh, be friends with this. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, I like that. That's okay. Now, time for me. What are you gonna do in the afternoon? Oh, Jenny, you make my day. You are such a cool kid. Okay, so tell us, what are you going to do in the afternoon?
I would bring my friend along. Well, bring my friend along, half stranger, half friend. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And I would drag her to the shop so I could buy her things and me in the middle of midnight because I like buying food, even though I never eat it. It's just for fun. So I would buy sweet with my friend. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. That sounds like a plan. Oh, you are so intuitive today. I love it.
If I have enough money, though.
Do you guys do similar exercises at school like these?
Well, we did, but it's just that I'm just didn't like to feel like going outside and doing other activity. So I did go outside if my friend have something new. But still, I will be in class. Sometimes could be reading something, playing with my friends. Sometimes just doing art, drawing art like copy and paste.
Okay. My sweet friend. Okay, Jenny, that was marvelous. Well done. Okay, so now that we know what you would like to do, okay, and where you want to start, now you have an idea. So if anyone ever asks you when you are starting work, okay, very important, this is what you will tell them. Guys, please take note that I want to start work, I want to finish that time, and I want to take lunch. Because, and you're not going to starve, okay? We're not going to starve. We're definitely going to take some lunch. But well done, Jenny. Now, do you want to have work experience instead of going to school? What do you think?
I would like to have work experience, but still, I'm still going to school.
Pardon?
I was still going to school, but also having work experience at the same time.
Yeah, so both of them at the same time. And tell me, how long should work experience be? So how many hours a day would you prefer to work and would you be at school?
Well, having work experience when 17 to 18, that will be high school. And I mean by high school, then at lunchtime, that time we could go home. Like normal American people do. That's lucky. Wow. But also, after I go home, I will have my work experience. Because I want to be smarter.
Very true. I like that, Jenny. And will you choose a job you like or a job that is easy to do?
I will have an easy job. I don't care if it's low budget. Still, I want to have my energy up and not feel useless. Because sometimes I did feel a little bit useless, even though I'm a kid. I'm still feeling useless because I couldn't do anything. Still.
Are you? Girl, I think you should choose a job you like. Because if you choose something that you like, your energy levels is going to be up. I promise you. Okay.
No, not like every life of the fabric of the reality. You could do anything you like. You have to work for it. And some people might pass for their dream job. And 99 people don't.
Very true. Based on it is subjective, but yeah, I think it depends from person to person. However, I think when the job is too easy, you might get bored.
No, at least I have money. I don't care.
Okay, so if you get good money, that's okay. Now, do you want work experience? Let's see what other people are saying. Can you read other people's opinion?
I want to have a work experience. It would be good to learn about work without sitting in school all day. I don't want to have work experience. I think it would be hard work. It's better to start in school. I work a lot when I'm older. Yeah, sure.
So which one? Do you agree with any of these statements?
I only agree with the first one. The second one is a bad false. No way you get that much energy from being older.
I will. I will work a lot. Oh yeah. I think when you're younger, you have more energy. And why do you agree with the first statement?
Because like if we have work experience, we will know how to find a job better and know better. And if we actually have work experience, will be equal. We already have money by that age. So you could probably buy anything if you have a high budget. If you have low budget, you could starve or you could eat grass. Sure.
You and a starving word. Oh my goodness.
But
okay.
you can be vegan even though you have low budget. You can be vegan though. That's sure.
Would you ever be vegan?
I would be vegan if I have low budget and all my debt. And I have to sacrifice my life to have money.
Well, I would be a vegan if I need to sacrifice money for my dog. Yes, then I would be a vegan. That's the only time I would be a vegan. Now, let's have a look. How long should work experience be? Let's see, what are other people saying? What are their opinions? Can you read those two opinions for us?
I think work experience should be 2 weeks. For 2 weeks. Students can learn a lot in this time. Then they can go back to school and study. I think work experience should last for at least 1 month. The first week or 2 will be wasted because students will be learning about the company. Once the students know what to do, they can learn a lot more.
And maybe they can earn also a lot more.
If it's physics.
And tell me, do you agree with any of these opinions?
I'm not really know if work experience is that hard to you have to do work in 2 weeks or 1 month. Like, is it that hard?
Work experience is not that hard because remember when you start, they're teaching you the basics. They need to show you how to do it. But do you think you can learn everything in 2 weeks? Or do you think you can rather learn it better in a month?
I will be better in a month. But actually, like, I would actually already learn lots in 5 days. But still, I want to learn 1 month because I want to know more. And I have to remember more because, like, tomorrow ain't gonna be the last day I sacrificed my life to remember things that I didn't. So I have to eat a lot of pills to remember things and drinking juice and healthy juice.
Exactly. That was a good answer. I like that, Jenny. And will you choose a job you like or a job that you prefer is easy? Now, can you read what are other people's opinions on this?
I will choose a job that I like. It's great chance to learn about a job that I want to do in the future. I will choose an easy job. I don't want to work really hard for free. Also, the company will not give me any interesting work. I want to have a rest. Sure.
Right, do you agree with any of these opinions?
I like to choose a job that I like. I mean, like, if we have ADHD, that would be great because, like, having an ADHD, you can focus on one thing, and by one thing, you could be better, and be better, you could be, well, rich or normal. Not poor, but normal or rich.
Yeah, just like average. And you see why I say it's better to choose a job you like instead of a job that is just easy.
Oh, okay.
Right. Fantastic. Now, moving on to vocabulary, that was really good. Let's have a listen to the audio, okay? So all students should have work experience. Let me just quickly, there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio and then after that you're going to read it for us, Jenny, and then we're going to look at some of the vocabulary words. So let's listen to the audio. Ooh.
Unit 3. All students should have work experience. In many countries, middle school students have work experience for 1 or 2 weeks. They work at companies or other businesses. This experience can be very helpful. Should all Korean middle school students have work experience too? Some people say that students should have work experience. First, they can find out what it is like to work in a real job. If workers don't do their jobs well, they will get in a lot of trouble. They may be fired. Students need to learn about this. Second, students can try a job that they want to have. After they experience the job, they can decide whether they really want to have that job. If they don't like the job, they can think about getting a different job. Other people say that work experience is not useful for middle school students. First, work experience is too short. They cannot learn much in 1 or 2 weeks. Therefore, it is better for them to stay in school and study. Second, companies don't let students do important work. This is because the students may make errors. As a result, students on work experience usually waste their time doing simple jobs. They may make coffee or photocopy documents.
Okay, so Jenny, all students should have work experience. Can you read the text for us?
All students should have work experience. In many countries, middle school children have work experience for 1 to 2 weeks. They work at company or other business. This experience can be very helpful. Also, occurring middle school students should have work experience too. Some people say that students should have work experience. First, they can find out what it's like to work in a real job. If workers don't do their job well, they will get a lot of trouble. They may be fired. Students need to learn about this. Second, students can try a job that they want to have. After they experience the job, they can decide whether they really want the job. If they don't like the job, they can think about getting a different job. Other people say that work experience is not useful for middle school students. First, school experience is too short. They cannot learn much in 1 or 2 weeks. Therefore, it is better for them to stay in school and study. Second, companies don't let students to do important work. This is because the student may make errors. As a result, students on work experience usually waste their time doing simple jobs. They may make copy or photocopy documents.
Fantastic. Okay, now let's have a look at some of these vocabulary words. What is your understanding of experience?
Experience is kind of mean like a thing that you already knew and you already have been there. It's like, have you ever tried it matcha? And if you ever did try the matcha, what it tastes like? That should be experience though. Like you did do that before, then after the people tell that sentence, but you already know that you already do that, so you already know what it's like.
Well done. And what is your understanding of the word business?
Well, it could be a high company with high budget for the people working there. It's like there's a lot of people and app they have in the businesses. It could be small business or high business.
Yeah, that was good. Well done, Jenny. And what does it mean to say the verb to be helpful? Oh, sorry, the adjective to be helpful. What does it mean if someone is helpful?
It's just that they always giving help or always helping other people and giving good opinion and good word for the people to take and acknowledge it and do their homework easily. Yeah.
Fantastic. That was good. Well done, Jenny. And then what does it mean to find out something?
Find out, it could be mean like you want to find out and you have to do the internet work and find out. Or you could already know that.
Yeah. So it's normally something, so it's when we discover something. And what does it mean, the word trouble?
Trouble is like, it's depending on life. Like, if your life could be difficulty, it's like you experience something that you cannot pass it. And you're trying your best to pass it. So that's difficulty. Or trouble. Trouble is mean like you do something bad and you just get trouble. Go to the principal office instead.
Ooh, you're gonna get into trouble. Yes, that's gonna be a problem. And then the next one, fire. What does it mean if someone gets fired?
Fire. What? It's like, it could be a good compliment, like, wow, you're fired. Or it could be like, oh my god, you're fired. Your clothes is on fire. Come on, dude.
Okay, so to get fired from a job means that somebody just lost their job. Okay, they got discharged from their job.
Oh, I thought that was
Okay.
real fire.
Not like real fire,
So,
to make...
but I
Yes.
normally will see people say fired. There's always a D at the end of it.
Yeah, okay. So fired, that's good. So we add a D. So fire as a noun, okay? Just as a noun, it means that there's flames. Flames. Like we're making a hot fire, okay? To roast marshmallows.
Oh.
But to get fired with a D is to get discharged. So this one should have a D. Well done, Jenny. That was well done on picking up on that.
The science probably be like, on your opinion, like it's kind of like a hard if you have ADHD or having drama to choose something that you really like. At the same time, yeah.
Very true. That's good. And what does it mean to make an error?
Error, it could be funny or it could be bad. Like really bad. Like if you being a doctor, you chop off the wrong liver, yeah, you're dead. Like
Yeah.
if you're like, okay, you're doing your computer work. Okay, you wrong off the word and you have an error on your computer. That's fine. You can close and open, or you could fix that to bring up to the store and tell the people to fix it. But like being a doctor or a lawyer, that's it. If you're being a lawyer, you choose the wrong victim to release. Like if that victim was a killer, hell nah, man. That killer go in the free time, bungle around like a monkey, and boom, bam, boom. How many people do you save? 0.
And tell me, what happens if a doctor makes an error?
Normally it will be registered doctor because like doctors really smart and they're very careful on their patient. Very careful in their patient. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna think so. It's right. It's right. So
Yeah, you're correct.
you're making like if I am a doctor and I'm just a beginner and having a work on my patient with a brain surgeon and I'm just a beginner. I am a beginner with a real victim is laying on my 2 hand, 2 finger. Yeah, that's 10 by saying 2 finger. Showing.
And tell me, what is your understanding of photocopy? To photocopy something.
I know. Copy of document? Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So the teacher asks you, okay, Jenny, can you just go photocopy this page in your book?
Oh, okay, I get it. And you copy that again in
What is a document?
It's like, it could be anything. It's kind of in anything of the subject. It could be like, if we're scientists, we could write information. If we're an artist, we could test the theories and why is that, and good way to draw things to make it better. It could be anything, really.
Absolutely. Okay, so Jenny, for homework, okay, you are going to do this exercise, okay? You're going to do this one, and then we are going to continue on Sunday. We're going to continue, then we're going to look at our debate, okay, about students having work experience. So tell me, Jenny, did you have fun today?
Yes.
Me too. I had so much fun today with you. You made me laugh a lot of times, and it was a really good session. Did you learn something today?
Yes.
That's good. Okay, Jenny, have a great day. Guess what? I want to share something with you. It's
Okay.
my dog's birthday tomorrow.
Oh, really? How old is she
Yeah,
now?
I want to show you something. So I'm getting her a cake. I want
That's
to quickly let me
That's
share
kind of
with
okay.
you.
That's perfect for a dog.
Yeah, let me show you quickly. I want to show you something quick steps. I'm getting her this cake. Let me just show you the picture.
So what you gonna give her on her birthday?
I bought her, can you see the cake?
Wow, it's a duplicate, and another duplicate is eating a duplicate. Wow.
Yeah, this is how my dog looks like. But I just put her name Olive, and she's turning 3 tomorrow. So I'm getting this cake. I'm gonna get it later on, and then tomorrow morning we're gonna put 3 candles in, and then we're gonna take a picture. But I'll show you on Sunday. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Jenny, have a great day. I'll see you on Sunday. Well done. That
Goodbye.
was good.
Goodbye. Have a
Jenny.
great day.
Thank you.
Bye.